Hi and hello, welcome to online biology class because of Ideal Others Educational Institution, Andiyur. I am Sadish Kumar going to take down the class regarding the topic of Animal Kingdom. So it is a third class we are seeing about the continuation of Animal Kingdom. First class we are going to be seeing about what is taxonomy, what is classification, what is binomial name, how the organisms are classified. These are the things are seen in the first class. From the second class, we are seeing about the invertebrata and a few phylums. So the continuation of the second class, from this class, we are going to be seeing about the further phylum. Then phylum, how they are classified and differentiate from one from other. What are the special characters are available from the each and every type of the phylum. Let us see about what are the things. The first phylum we are seeing about today's class, that is called phylum Arthropoda. So Arthropoda, which means jointed legs, a presence of a pair of legs, and by the same time the legs are joined together in the form of ring. So that is called Arthropoda. So it is the largest group of the animal kingdom. A large quantity of insects are available from the particular phylum. Then now we are enter into the topic. Arthropoda is the largest phylum of animal kingdom. So I already told you presence of large quantity of organism. They are bilaterally symmetrical, which means we are unable to cut into two equal half. We are getting a two identical halves. Then triploplastic, presence of ectodome, endodome and mesodome, and coelomatic animal, presence of true body cavity, and body cavity is filled with fluids. Then the body is divided into head, thorax and abdomen. We are seen in the cockroach which presence of head, thorax and abdomen. The next one, the each segment bears a pair of joined legs. So each and every segment consists of a pair of leg in the form of opposite direction. The exoskeleton is made up of with chitin and shed periodically in the animal grow. The outermost layer is called exoskeleton, which is made up of with chitin. It is grow with periodically. Then casting and off and removing, regenerating the exoskeleton is called molting. So molting is nothing but then each and every time of the growth, the exoskeleton is regenerated. That is called an molding. Then the body cavity is filled with the hemolymph. It is blood-like substance. They are absence of hemoglobin. The bloods are available in the form of a water or white color. The blood does not flow in the blood vessels and circulate throughout the body. So it is called an open circulatory system. Then arthropods, they does not have any kind of blood vessels. So the blood is filled with the body cavity. Likewise, in the human being, the blood is passed on from a particular direction by means of a blood vessel. So that is called a closed circulatory system. By the same time, in the arthropod, they are consist of open circulatory system. Then the respiration is through the body surface. By means of body surface, almost of organisms are breathe or gills or tracheae. So tracheae is otherwise called an air tubes. The excretion occurs in the Malpighian tubules, which is available in all types of mammals, or green gland. So they are excreting they are eliminating the excretion by means of a green color because of the reason the presence of green gland. The sexes are separated, which means the male and female organisms are separated. Then we are seeing about some of the basic example of the phylum Arthropoda, the prawn and crab. So we are seeing or we are brought these things from the market. They are having a shell-like structure. The hard exoskeleton is available in the outermost surface. And we are seeing about the millipedes and the cockroach. The cockroach and millipedes, they are having a hard and crispy character containing the exoskeleton. They are preventing the organism from the force and injury. Then we are seeing about another these things from the centipodes and centipodes, spider and scorpion. These are the another examples of the phylum Arthropoda. Then we are seeing about more to know question regarding the centipodes means a hundreds of legs. Century means 100, so the presence of hundreds of legs. But most of the species have only the 30 pairs of legs. 30 pairs of legs. That means 30 into 2 is equal to 60. Then millipodes have the 2 pair of legs. Then each segment, the name is called 1000 legs. By the same time in the millipodes, the each segment is consist of 2 legs. But most of the millipodes have only hundreds of legs. Then next phylum we are seeing about the mollusca. So the mollusca is nothing but it is in the form of soft body animals. The best example is a snail. The plenty of organisms are available with the soft body in nature. Now we are seeing about what are the organisms which consist of a soft body in nature, how they are differentiate from all other organisms, what are the special character which is given by the god by means of nature, we are going to be seen from the phylum mollusca. Then they are a diversified group in the animals having a marine, freshwater, and terrestrial habitats. Habitats means living place. They are having three characters. One is called marine. They are in the form of a ocean and sea. Then the freshwater bodies, presence of lake, pond, and riverside. Then terrestrial. That means the land surface. Some of the molluscians are the snail, which is located on the land surface. We are seen in this winter season. Then the body is bilaterally symmetrical. There we are getting down with only the two identical halves, not in the equal halves. The soft and without segment. The entire body is very smooth and they are covered with the moisture content and the mucilaginous membrane. So it is in the form of soft and there is no segments are available. It is in the form of plain. And it is divided into head, muscular foot, and vesical mass. So head we know very well the presence of two antenna, and by the same time the muscular foot there is no legs are available, only in the soft muscles and the vesical mass, the presence of the mass of tissue. The foot helps to the locomotion. The foot which is help for the migration from one place to another place for the safety, food, and reproduction. The entire body is covered with a fold with a thin skin is called mantle. They are secretes the outer hard calcareous cell. The calcareous cells is nothing but the hood-like structure which is available in the outer surface of the snail, which is in the form of safety protection, which is made up of with calcium and phosphorus. And the respiration is in through the gills, the cnidia, or the lungs, or both, whether it is presence of gills or lungs, and sometimes presence of both things. The sex are separated with the larval stage during the development. Example, garden snail and octopus. So we are seeing about the garden snail and octopus. So we are seeing about another one. Do you know question? The octopus is only the invertebrate that capable for emotion, empathy, cognitive function, self-awareness, personality, and even in the relationship with the humans. So it is fully accommodated and adopted with the human beings. Some of them speculate that without the humans, the octopus would eventually take over the place of dominant life form of the earth without a human being in the world. So the octopus, it is fully occupied with the earth surface. And the next phylum we are seeing about echinodermata. So the echinodermata, echino which means presence of a spines in the form of a sharp hook-like structures which is available in the outer surface of the body. So that is called an echinodermata. So what are the character? Which is presence of a colorful substance of echinodermata. We will see now. They are exclusively in the free-living marine animals, which is available in the marine. They are the triploplastic organism, presence of ectodome, endodome, and mesodome. Then true coelomates with the organ system. It is a first level. They are having an organ system or grade of organization. The adult animals are radially symmetrical. The adult animals we are cut down into two equal halves, but the larvae remain in the form of bilaterally symmetrical. So it is a baby. So we are unable to divide it into two equal halves. We are get down with only in the two identical halves, but not in the adult. The adults are in the form of two equal halves, so they are called in the form of radial symmetry. Then a unique feature is the presence of a fluid-filled water vascular system. It is in the form of aquatic organism. So they are consist of large amount of water vascular system. The locomotion is affected by a 2 feet. 2 feet in the form of they are act as a finger as well as they are act as a feet leg. Body wall is covered with a spiny hard calcareous ocellus. Example is a starfish and sea urchin. We are seeing that they are having a huge amount of spiny hard substance which is penetrating our hand and which is creating some kind of painness to us. Then these are the example we are seeing about the starfish and the sea urchin. The some of the sea urchin which is utilized for the food purpose in the western countries, and some of the sea urchin they are growing for the ornamental purpose. And still now we are seeing that the roadside we are seeing the plenty of starfish are in the form of a decorative items in Tamil Nadu and throughout the world. Then the next one we are going to be seeing about the phylum Hemichordata. It is partially in the chordata and mostly in the form of invertebrata. Then the hemichordates are the marine organism with the soft, vermiform and unsegmented bodies, a flat worm like a flat substance. They are bilaterally symmetrical. They are divided into two identical half. Then coelomate animals, non-chordate and chordate features. It is in the form of non-chordate, and by the same time they are having some of the special character regarding the chordata. Then they have the gill slits but do not have the nematochord. There is no presence of backbone and nematochord. They are ciliary feeders, which means they are taken with all semi-solid substance and mostly remain in the tuberculous form. The best example is balanoglasses. The balanoglasses is a small worms which is available in the ocean. So it is a diagrammatic representation of the balanoglasses. So thank you very much. From that itself we are seeing about various phylum which is available on the invertebrata. From the next class itself we are seeing about the amazing topic, the presence of the backbone and the presence of a skeletal like structure containing organism in the category of chordata. Thank you very much. I am Sadish Kumar from Biological Science Department. If you are like this video, please subscribe the channel. Thank you very much.